cookout.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the August 15th, 2022 Bryan City Council meeting. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First on the agenda is approve the minutes of the August 1st Bryan, 2022 City Council meeting.
So move.
I'll second.
John?
Yep.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes. Next on the agenda is hearing of public concerns. Seeing none, item number 3 is the Clerk-Treasurer's report.
Council's been presented with the Clerk-Treasurer's report for the month ending July 31st, 2022.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes. Item number 4 is an ordinance. Lori, would you please number read?
Ordinance number 42, 2022. An ordinance authorizing the Clerk-Treasurer to issue change order number 1 for the project known as 2022 Noble Drive and Pleasantwood Avenue improvements, extending the completion date.
I had a request from Tom Lingby from Bryan Excavating here last week to extend his completion date from the end of August until the middle of October. He just said it's a snowball effect with materials. He said he's going to have the same issue with the water line project out to Airmaid. He says it's just things are taking longer to get here. They're just not being made. And he said even the curbing contractor, Smith Paving, that does curbing, they can only get enough cement to do maybe 60% of a day, so what would take them 3 days is taking them 5 days because some of the cement plants, and I'm not saying local because they work all over, but some of the cement companies don't have enough drivers. So he just said everything's getting moved back. So I don't have an issue with it, but I respectfully request that you extend his date. We said he said he needed till the end of September, but I don't want to come back again and ask you for another date, so I'd just like to give him a little more cushion if that's okay.
Yep.
I move to suspend.
Second. Oh,
Judy?
sorry.
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Mary?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Item number 5 is a resolution. Lori, would you please number read?
Resolution number 45, 2022, a resolution to accept a $3,361.02 donation from Bryan Police Reserves to the Bryan Police Department K-9 Fund.
Good morning, good evening, council. Yes, we're just requesting, as we're closing out one of our accounts, from the money to be transferred from the reserves to the K-9 fund.
Do you have anything specific that you're looking to use that for, or just want to transfer?
Whatever needs arise for the K-9.
I'll move to suspend.
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Motion to approve. Second.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. Thank you. Item number 6 is a resolution. Lori, would you please number read?
Resolution number 46, 2022, a resolution to appoint Richard Reed as treasurer for campaign management for election purposes and declaring an emergency.
Council, 9.5 years ago, we had to do this as a city to appoint a treasurer for the campaign management for a committee. This would be for renewing the 0.5%. There is a committee that has been formed, and the ballot language has been approved by the Ohio Secretary of State for the November ballot. So we just need council to pass this resolution in order to make Dick Reed, Richard Reed, who was a former city council member, the treasurer for that committee.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
I move to approve.
Second.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 7 is a resolution. Lori, would you please number read?
Resolution number 47, 2022, a resolution approving the Community Reinvestment Area Tax Exemption application as submitted by Maynard Reynolds LLC.
It's pretty standard documentation. We've done several of these before. This is specifically for 122 South Lynn Street. They're going to remodel. Their building permit that you'll see next is for $190,000. So that puts them in the 5-year category on the tax abatement. It's my understanding they're going to have a boutique on the first floor and the second floor will be another business and additional office space. So I'm really excited to have a lot of work done downtown, especially in this area, so I would request you approve, suspend, and approve.
I'll move to suspend. I'll second.
Judy?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes. Item number 8 is a building permit.
2 building permits, actually, and I don't care if you vote separately or together. One is for Maynard Rentals, the property that we just approved the CRA for, $190,000 worth of construction cost. And the other one is from, let's see, Ignacio, I can't pronounce his last name.
Angeles.
Yeah, at 105 West Butler Street. They're renovating for, I believe it's another type of a restaurant of some type. Not 100% sure, but he said the plans will follow, so we just want to go ahead and get the building permit approved. And he says he's going to spend $100,000 in there.
I'll move to suspend.
Don't.
Just approve.
Oh, just approve. I'm
sorry.
sorry. I was looking down and missed that. I move to approve.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
All right, I'll bring up the 2 signature pages.
Thanks, Brian. Okay, let's go around the room. Lori?
No, sir, thank you.
Brian?
No, thank you.
Tyson? Chief? Chief? Ben?
Oh, come on, Ben, we were on a roll, bud.
Smile. Smile, Ben.
Quickly, I just wanted to address council, and hopefully you have seen and heard that we have started to raise some money for our inclusive playground down there at Lincoln Park. And just wanted to quickly take the opportunity to make sure that council and our voters are all on the same page as far as it comes to some of the miscommunication through social media. The 0.5% that they will be voting on cannot and will not be used on this project. It's specifically for the street and sewer projects. Therefore, that money could never be used on this inclusive playground. So we wanted to be really clear to make sure people understood that. This money hopefully will all be raised privately, but it cannot and will not be used, the tax money for that, the 0.5%. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Mr. Long? Okay, Judy?
Yes, I have a lot.
Oh,
here
no, I'm
tonight.
sorry.
It's really fine. Go ahead.
Okay, Judy.
You want the mayor first?
No, I don't have anything. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, all right. First, this is a good thing. I actually had a positive comment on the trash. Somebody told me that they really liked it, so maybe things are going to start to look up for us. I hope so.
I've had many, actually.
I thought that was somebody, I mean, we always hear
Just
the
saying.
complaints, but it's nice to hear the positive. Also, thank you to the Police Reserve for the donation. Thank you to Dick Reed for stepping up, and for all of those that are going to be on this committee. It's really, really needed. I'm glad to see the remodeling, and Bryan, anytime I think we have building permits in Bryan, this council is happy. I think all of us are to see improvements, especially on our square. I want to say good luck to the kids and the teachers as they're going back to school, and everybody have a safe Labor Day. Did that pretty quick, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
John?
Yes, I would like to thank the Police Reserve Fund for their donation to the K-9 Fund. Also for the Maynard for their continued reinvestment in downtown Bryan. I went through their kitchen a few weeks ago, and it's the renovation of that and some other things, and it looks very, very good, very promising. Also for, I'm sorry for if it's a mispronunciation, Mr. Angeles, and their investment in downtown Bryan. Also to Dick Reed for his assistance, valued assistance actually, with all his past background, not only with the city, but with financial matters. And since school is starting, actually Wednesday, I just like to make sure everybody knows you need to watch out for the kids. It's different now. It's gonna be dark in the mornings at times, kids are gonna be crossing streets, et cetera. We're still working on some of the sidewalk issues, that's gonna take a little while, so be careful, and also remember when you see a bus with a red flashing light, there's a reason it's a red flashing light. You need to stop, okay? And I think that's gotten a lot better in the last year or two, thanks to some reporting and some follow-up at the actual legal court level. So please watch out for the kids. And that's it.
Mary?
Okay, I'm going to ditto what these guys said rather than repeat it, but I am going to say something about the trash. I had some people that were very negative towards the trash have now come to me and said, we love it. They're amazed at what they can get in the trash containers. They're also amazed at their recycling. They don't have to take it out every week. Sometimes they take it out once a month, and they came back to me and said, I'm sorry I yelled at you, I like it now. So just want to throw that out there as well. And other than that, that's all I have.
Thank you. Rick?
Most of what I have is the same thing as the others have said. One thing that I did want to mention was Ben and the Lincoln Park. The press that we've gotten from that has been very positive. I turned on Toledo 11 News here a week or so ago and saw your face on there, and it was very good press for the city of Bryan. I appreciate everybody's interest in investing in the city of Bryan and the new businesses that are developing. Thank you to the Maynards and Mr. Angeles, or whatever, however you pronounce that. Thank you to Dick Reed for his willingness to be the treasurer for the ballot issues. And finally, again, echoing other sentiments, students will be out in places that you're not accustomed to, so please be careful and be safe early in the morning and late in the afternoon as those students are trying to get back and forth from home to school or from school to home. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Mayor?
I actually have nothing that you guys haven't already said, so thank you.
I'm going to ditto the mayor. So I guess with that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, I would like to add, since Mary brought it up, something else that came up, and I think it's accurate. We actually checked on it. Some other people have asked, and then Joy and I had the same question. The question came up, is the recycling every other week or the second and the fourth?
It says on your,
Yes, I just wanted to make sure to be clear on that.
It's the second and fourth.
It's the second quarter, so some weeks there's there'll be 5 Tuesday, just like there was with the all trash when we did it.
Okay,
There will be no recycling that. There'll always be.
Or the first and the third.
Or the second and fourth week of the month.
so it's always the second and the fourth for the,
For you, but some parts of town are the first and the third.
it's every other week.
It's not,
Because there's a
fifth-
5.
If there's a fifth day, like if your day is Tuesday and there's a fifth Tuesday in the month, you're basically gonna go 3 weeks.
Okay,
So it's the first and the third or the second and the fourth, but anytime there's a fifth day in the month.
Okay.
So whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pick up.
That was one thing on those maps. It talked about A week and B week, which was confusing, I thought.
Yes, and actually, well, and when Republic loaded it, their corporate level, it didn't load correctly because we actually had to call them too because we were very confused as residents and as administration going, which one is it? So they had to clarify and they were supposed to go in and fix their maps. Because if you go online, which I have actually not done in a few weeks, you should have actual specific dates with a calendar on when your things are, based on your address.
sorry.
No. it's
I
okay.
would, I'd move to adjourn then,
I'll second.
since I extended it.
John?
Yeah, yes.
Mary?
Yes.
yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Thank you.